guys, it's a way different life. Way different life when you wake up and say, I get to do this today instead of I have to do this. I get to do these things with my brothers. I get to train. I get to lift. I get to run. That mindset is way different. That's what we need. That's what we need. That's what's going to help us win games. And it's going to be a hell of a lot more fun acting like that. All right? When I was a graduate assistant at Southern California, I mean, that was eye-opening. I mean, that place, playing in the Coliseum, playing Notre Dame, playing UCLA in front of 90,000 people in the Rose Bowl or in the Coliseum, in LA, Hollywood. I mean, it was mind-blowing for a kid that was just coaching in, Drake University in Des Moines, Iowa. I mean, it was like, wow. I mean, this place has got incredible power. This is football. I mean, it's crazy. But the power that you have as a coach to influence players is the power that I think is the most unique part of the sport. And, when I was an assistant coach at Kansas and at Wisconsin, I built some relationships with players there that I still have now that changed lives. And at the time, didn't know, but years later, as they would come up and tell me these stories about how I did things for them, and they weren't always good things, it was telling them the truth sometimes, to change their course, their trajectory. And now they're successful or played in the NFL or have great jobs or families, and I'll get notes, letters, emails, calls thanking me. And that's what makes this job incredible. I mean, you have a unique platform to really impact the trajectory of people's lives, and take the winning and losing out of it. I mean, that to me is you're winning in life when those kind of things happen.
Hey, lock in, get it back. Discipline on two. Discipline on two. 1, 2. This way. Okay, Bailey. On the sleeve. Okay. Bailey. Okay, Julie. On the sleeve. Yeah.
In America, we make our own decisions and enjoy freedom of choice. For too long, power companies have put profits first, and customers and the environment last. At Power Home Solar, we'll build a world where homes and businesses run on affordable, clean, renewable solar energy. A world we're proud to pass to our children. We're an American company using American-made panels. We're building a movement. One business, one home, one panel at a time. Power Home Solar. Own your power.
I see a race car. I see a dinosaur. Hey, Lou, what do you see?
I see a house with a CPI security system, fully equipped with smart video, intrusion protection, and real-time response.
Whoa, cool.
Protect your home with smarter security from CPI. Stop imagining peace of mind. You'll never miss a thing, and one app controls it all. Make CPI yours today. To learn more, go to mycpi.com.
Luke, my T-Rex is going into your house.
He's gonna set off the alarm.
At Strategic Systems, we understand that a reliable IT infrastructure doesn't just materialize by itself. We've been helping Triangle businesses of all sizes build and manage secure, reliable technology solutions for over 25 years. Strategic Systems and CEI. Are you transforming your business?
You guys miss me? I know I really missed you. The hardest part of the bye week was the time away from the media. A good time for us to have a bye week, obviously. After 5 games, a lot of information for us to study. opportunity for the guys, coaches, players to digest a lot of film without a game right at the end of it, to study what we need to improve on. And then we had some good practices and, give them a chance to have a Saturday off where they can really just reflect, hit the reset button and come back. I thought we had a really, really good practice yesterday coming off of that. As a team, I feel like if we just eliminate the pre-snap mental and post-snap emotional penalty that's hit us the last 2 games, which is really focus, discipline, and maturity, those 3 things, and correct and improve on the mentioned areas prior, we'll be in a good place. These are things that we can fix, things the guys understand, things the coaches understand. We need to do a good job as a staff of putting these guys in position to make plays, and then they need to make them. That's the end-all be-all. It comes down to coaches coach and players play, and together we go through it. Guys want to get better. I think some players are really confident. Other players are trying to find their confidence. Some of them are so young they don't know the difference, And so, I think you just have a mixed bag. I think some of the guys are playing really well for us, playing winning football, and it takes 11 to do that for a team to win, and that's where we got to be more consistent across the board. To me, it's about making these guys feel good about their work and helping them get a win, That's the bonus that we're on national television. To me, if we played in the place with nobody watching us, they would want to win. They'd want to play well, and I want to help them do that. And it's a great opportunity. It's more about getting better and winning a game. We sit down with a lot of these guys one-on-one, then we sit down with them in groups and ask their opinion, get their input, let them talk and listen to them, and sometimes you'll agree with the message, sometimes you won't, but I think they have to believe that you're going to listen first, or otherwise they're not going to come to you with ideas. And, I think that's the trust that goes, hey, if I talk to Coach, he's going to listen to me. He may not agree, but he's going to hear what I have to say. And I think that's important for me to be that way for them. Well, I think the golden rule is where it starts for us. Treat people the way you want to be treated, and I think for us, we have to go out and give respect to people if we want it in return. You have to earn respect too, and you can lose it like that, and I think it's just something that's earned over time, and it's earned through consistency. It can be lost in one moment. That's the world we live in, and so it's about being consistent at being the best you and treating people a way that you would want them to treat you or to treat your family members. And I think that's the message that we give the guys is just live by the golden rule and you'll be fine.
Do you want tape around that wrist? Yeah? No? Yeah? No?
They don't care about
Wait!
Yeah, bang.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey, relax. She don't care about your birthday. She's on camera. Yeah.
All right.
Look.
Oh, you the fake?
Yes, sir. I'm a kid.
Oh, you 12?
Yes, bro.
When the guys walk in the door every day, this is the first room that they come into. It's almost like a player's lounge for them. It's their comfort space. It's where all of their friends are hanging out. So I feel like they feel a lot more comfortable and a lot more lax in here. They open up to us about everything. They vent a lot of frustrations. They talk to us about things that are completely not football related at all. So we have that very unique relationship with them that we're in this very intimate setting in which we see them every single day of their lives, more so than they see their own family. And so we become family.
Guys,
Hot
I
today.
am her favorite patient, Grant Gibson. Tell him, Alyse. Don't let her fool you. I'm her favorite.
This tape is always perfect every day. You need a raise. You need a raise.
Thanks, Alyse, for all that you do.
So my dad was a high school football coach. So growing up, I was just around that atmosphere, that world. And so when I went to college, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. I just went where all my friends were going to school and just lucked into the fact that they had an athletic training major. Turned out to be a perfect fit. Something healthcare and athletics combined, and getting to be around football still. I feel like I've just been genuine and I've just been my honest self throughout my career, and I think that's what has led me to the position I'm in. I've never felt any type of pressure to stand out or try to outshine anyone else because I'm a female. And I've always been welcome in every role in every school that I've worked at, you know, I've always been treated with the utmost respect, and you know, I haven't been treated any differently than the male athletic trainers. And so for me, it's been really seamless. And I think because there is that need for a female role in this position, it's just kind of a natural fit. We'll see if this works. A little undergrad trick right here.
That felt good though.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You know, just like different guys respond differently to coaching techniques, they respond differently to personalities. And some of them gravitate towards the, you know, the female, whether it's the feeling of home, a motherly figure, a sisterly figure. I think that a lot of them just need that different environment outside of being coached constantly and having a lot of male dominant figures in their life. It definitely brings something different to the building. I think a lot of them come in as, you know, 17, 18-year-olds right out of high school and don't realize the magnitude of you know, what it is that they do being a college football player, and especially at this level, with the fan base of NC State and with social media, it's almost glamorized now. But when they walk in this door every day, they're just, you know, college kids, and so just as the game that they love to play, and so they show up every day for that. Have you danced today? No. I thought you danced every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a few moments ago, Brenda Tracy delivered the game ball for tonight's Set the Expectation game. She has also been delivering an important message to our campus. She has shared her story with student and campus leaders on how we together can foster a safer and respectful culture.
So the Set the Expectation campaign I started in 2017. When I was traveling the country, when I first started working with big football programs, big Power 5 programs, I recognized that there were coaches that stood in front of the room and said, your behavior matters. And if you harm someone, rape, sexual assault, that kind of thing, you don't play for me. Playing sports is a privilege, it's not a right, and you're gonna do good here. You're gonna be a good man of good character. As athletes, I work with you because you have the most influence and power on your campuses, in your cities, in your states, in this country. Bad people do bad stuff. What I can't rationalize is good people who don't do the right thing. That's what I can't rationalize. Can't rationalize good people who don't do the right thing. I'm not here because I think that you were the problem. Okay? I'm not here because I think that you're the problem. I'm here today because I know that you are the solution.
Brenda Tracy came to us last semester, and she talked about her story, what she's doing, and she kind of issued a challenge about that story. She was like, listen, I understand you guys are like the good guys. You have the platform, you're good people. 90% of the men aren't out here committing these crimes. It's the 10% that's the issue. But what are you doing to actively help? And that's like kind of where it all kicked in for me. And I was like, okay, the challenge is issued. I see what she's saying. Like, I know females who are victims of sexual assault, so like they really hit home for me. It's hard to try and comfort someone in that situation. Being that vulnerable, you know, it's kind of like a loss of words. Like, how do you comfort someone that's been through that? But for me, when I heard that, I was like, what can I do for you? You know, whatever it may be. Do you need to accompany you somewhere? Do you need to just sit and talk? Like, what's best for you? Like, I'm glad to do whatever you want to do. You know, take your time. And then obviously you're mad, right? Because like, what type of person are you? Like, that's really upsetting that there's people out there in that world like that. We partnered with the Women's Center on campus. We did a lot of awareness stuff throughout the week, just kind of centered around that. We raised money with the idea of like, we have an issue here on campus. A lot of college campuses do. We want to fix that. I think maybe the roots go back to my mom. She raised me herself. She's a social worker, so I've always seen her helping people out. She worked with infants who come from low-income housing. So you see like a lot of weird situations as a kid. And I think that kind of instilled those values of always doing what you can for other people. That's what initiated that fire inside of me.
Like, you were part of Set the Expectation history. And my campaign's not slowing down. I'm not slowing down. It's getting bigger and bigger. And when people look back, they're going to see you. And I think that's really important. And I hope you know that you're part of a national movement. It's something that's going to change the world.
I can honestly say all the women in my family, they're driven by something else. They have the mental fortitude to keep pressing on despite adversity. Most of my sisters are single parents, and so they don't look for handouts. They just work. They just put their heads down. And that's the power of the women that I've been fortunate enough to grow up around. And so I think being around that, growing up as a child, it's kind of just innately in me, you know, being exposed to that at a young age and kind of going through with it, even throughout my childhood. It's in me. And I think part of instilling that compassion in young men is, at the end of the day, every human being wants to be loved. Like that's just like generational. I mean, that is what it is. You walk down the hallway, you walk to class, you walk around this country. Everybody in some capacity wants to be loved. I mean, we just live in a different world now. I mean, in terms of just trying to develop young men. And so I think in this building, it's just truly developing, influencing, motivating young men daily to not only be good football players, but good human beings.
Outside of like the physical meaning, power is like this strong influence. That you have the power to make other people want to follow you, or even not follow you. You have this influence about you that you make people do the right thing or the wrong thing. I think to me that's like really power. It's just how much influence do you have, and then the type of power is kind of determined off how you use it.
Us as coaches and in this building, you know, I think we all have power. I think the way we use it is the key to the drill.
I see a race car. I see a dinosaur. Hey Lou, what do you see?
I see a house with a CPI security system, fully equipped with smart video, intrusion protection, and real-time response.
Whoa, cool.
Protect your home with smarter security from CPI. Stop imagining peace of mind. You'll never miss a thing, and one app controls it all. Make CPI yours today. To learn more, go to mycpi.com.
Luke, my T-Rex is going into your house.
He's gonna set off the alarm.
For the past 42 years, and with over 28 million sold, more people have put their hard-earned money on a Ford F-Series truck than any other pickup in America. Yeah, I'd say that's money well spent. It's Ford Truck Month, America. Time to join the stampede.
Now during Truck Month, get 0 for 72 on select F-150s, or get $11,500 in total savings at your Carolina Ford dealer.
For years, you've relied on your electric cooperative to power your daily life. Now, we're going one step further. North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a network of electric vehicle charging stations across the state, boosting tourism and economic opportunities, reducing emissions, and empowering our members with the latest technology. Learn more at ncdriveelectric.com.
You know, it's really cool. So my first year here was 1998, and Torrey Holt was a senior that year. So today we are honoring Torrey Holt in the College Football Hall of Fame. So I got to see, you know, players coming back, coaches coming back. We've got players here for the game that played last year and some that played 5 years ago, and just the relationships and getting to know these young men. They're like boys when they get here, and then watch them, they come back and they have families, and just seeing how they grow, and those relationships are really important to me.
From Annabelle, who's around our guys a lot with sports information, and Alyse down in our training room. You know, I just think it's the family, you know, and these guys have sisters at home or aunts, and, you know, they've got good friends, and it's great for their ability to, you know, have conversations. Some of them grew up in a female-dominated home, and they're more confident or comfortable making those conversations happen. But I think they're all family here, and that's good to have them.
Good evening, everybody. College football's national spotlight is on Raleigh, North Carolina tonight. We're at Carter Finley Stadium for a Thursday night ACC Atlantic Division showdown, and the matchup is Syracuse at NC State. Both teams are looking for a win to spark some confidence and get a big boost of positive momentum going for a second half season push. The Orange and the Wolfpack right now sit with identical records, 3-2 overall.
Instead of being frustrated tomorrow, let's be disciplined tonight. Yes, everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
Two things. Don't beat us. We play for each other.
Yeah. Look.
Downfield, he's got Carter open, and he makes a catch at the 31-yard line. Here's Hockman taking the snap. Here's a pitch to Houston around the right side. Turns the corner, 25-20. The right hash. Ball is in the air, and it is good. DeVito back to throw and swings it out left side to Mo Neal. Neal tries to make a man miss, and he doesn't. Good one-on-one tackle there by Tayshawn Smith. Here's Leary to throw. He'll fire, and it is caught by Thayer Thomas. Pack coming on the blitz. DeVito's going down. Pack on a blitz, and DeVito's going down. He's going to be sacked. Hands it off the night. Into the secondary he goes. Down the right hash, 40-yard line, 35. Here's a lateral pass to Thayer Thomas. He'll fire it downfield. Got a man open. 5-yard line, touchdown. Touchdown, Trent Penning.
Now I do not know what's next, because with the passing, we bring the stress. I'm in the process of popping. I got to get all of my brand in
looking, here comes the rush, steps up in the pocket. He's dragged down at about the 29-yard line. Smith will line up on the right hash and kick it from the 34-yard line, a 44-yard attempt. Ball is down. Kick is on its way. It has plenty of distance. It hits the left upright, bounce back. No good. How about that?
We got 30 minutes. Everything you got. Everything. Nobody relaxes. Nobody lets up. Rise up. The best that you've ever played. One play at a time. Playing for your brothers.
Here's DeVito with a lot of time. Fires the bomb down the left sideline for Harris. He's got it. Out of the gun. He's going to try to run. Brought down. That's going to be a loss on the play. Ball is down. Kick is on its way. And smooth as silk. It's up and good. Syracuse from their own 49 and hang on.
Ball start. Offense number 64.
See if the Pack brings pressure here, and we've got another motion penalty. We'll see if State dials up. They got a two-man blitz. Here's DeVito. He's in trouble, trying to run. 50-yard line. 3 minutes to go. Here's DeVito on the slant. He has got Tristan Jackson. Touchdown. DeVito takes the snap, Pack rushes 3. Here's a quick throw to the left hash, caught. DeVito out of the gun with a running back on his right hip. DeVito will throw to the running back, that's Adams. He catches 45-50. 3rd down and 7, Syracuse from the State 44. Empty backfield. Here comes the rush. DeVito in the pocket, tries to escape. Gonna be brought down, sacked back at the 49-yard line. Final score, 16-10. The Wolfpack uses that off week to bounce back in a big, big way.
For the past 42 years, and with over 28 million sold, more people have put their hard-earned money on a Ford F-Series truck than any other pickup in America. Yeah, I'd say that's money well spent. It's Ford Truck Month, America. Time to join the stampede.
Now during Truck Month, get 0 for 72 on select F-150s, or get $11,500 in total savings at your Carolina Ford dealer.
In America, we make our own decisions and enjoy freedom of choice. For too long, power companies have put profits first and customers and the environment last. At Power Home Solar, we'll build a world where homes and businesses run on affordable, clean, renewable solar energy. A world we're proud to pass to our children. We're an American company using American-made panels. We're building a movement, one business, one home, one panel at a time. Power Home Solar. Own your power.
For years, you've relied on your electric cooperative to power your daily life. Now, we're going one step further. North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a network of electric vehicle charging stations across the state, boosting tourism and economic opportunities, reducing emissions, and empowering our members with the latest technology. Learn more at ncdriveelectric.com.
I see a race car. I see a dinosaur. Hey, Luke, what do you see?
I see a house with a CPI security system, fully equipped with smart video, intrusion protection, and real-time response.
Whoa, cool.
Protect your home with smarter security from CPI. Stop imagining peace of mind. You'll never miss a thing, and one app controls it all. Make CPI yours today. To learn more, go to mycpi.com.
Luke, my T-Rex is going into your house.
He's gonna set off the alarm.
This portion of One with Wolfpack Football is presented by Coca-Cola. When you are stocking up for game day, be sure to grab a Coke and share it with a friend. Share a Coke and go Pack. You guys got heart, man. You got heart. You got heart. You battled your ass off. Battled your ass off. The team win. Really proud of you. Really proud of you. All right? Let's make great choices, man. All right? Make great choices. Took so many positive steps today. Get the family up here. Let's go. Get it.
You know, Coach has done a great job of recruiting good guys. You know, we work with a team of really respectful young men who are a pleasure to work with and see every day. This is just a family. We are just one big giant family. So when I come to work every day, it doesn't feel like work. It's fun, it's unique. The guys are a lot of fun to be around, and it's literally just like hanging out with your family every day.
Happy birthday to you. Good night, Randy. Happy birthday, dear Alyse.
When you spend that much time with the same people in such a close-knit environment that no one else understands, it just builds a bond that is completely different than any kind of desk job, any kind of 8 to 5 that you could work.
The power that coaches have impacting lives and as a role model, it's not even understandable at times. Like the things that you may say to a player and how they hung on every word and you didn't even know it. And then they're in your office thanking you for that or disappointed. And then the people that will come up to you and, you know, I sent a video recording to a young man that was dying, who was, you know, terminally ill. And it made a huge impact on him and his family. And I was fortunate enough to meet the mother. But I've probably had 50 people that know that family come up to me and thank me for that. And it took me 30 seconds. I had no idea. I mean, I thought, you know, the family was going to get it. And now it's like, so I tell our staff, it's just, you have no idea when you say something to someone what it actually could do to their lives. And for me, just trying to be patient and gracious with every request I get, you know, to help people, because I've learned that saying the wrong thing can really hurt you, and doing the right thing puts really good karma in people's lives, including your own.